Part of the issue here is length of time, and one of the things is on the first consultation a lot of these things are very difficult to work out. On the second consultation things may not be starting to fit the patterns that you expected. There's overlapping patterns. She probably presented the first time, it might have been asthma, it might have been bronchitis, it might have been a few things. And as time rolls on, when you're getting to the second and the third and the patterns are not fitting, that to me is when the index of suspicion goes up. It's about this has some elements of asthma initially, in that she's got a cough, it's spring, she's got a history of allergy, and yet there's no wheeze, and yet there's, you know, no shortness of breath. It doesn't fit, and it doesn't fit with the weight loss. So I think in terms of general practice, you often do need that 3 sort of consultation run to see how the pattern is playing out. And then that to us, with the investigations that we would do along the way, is when we start going, this isn't fitting, this doesn't fit, it doesn't match. And that would be when the index of suspicion, even if you never got a symptom like hemoptysis that would raise your suspicions.
You must work in a different area than I do. Most of my patients wouldn't give their GP a third chance. A lot of people go to their GP, and if they don't get relief of their symptom, they go back to a medical centre, the same GP may not be there, it's a first consultation with another GP, and then it's a first consultation with another GP, and a lot of them have a 3 strikes and you're out mentality with their GP.
I work in a general practice on a Sunday that is a medical centre, but the 3 strikes that you're out is if they're coming to me and it's consultation number 3, then I'm the bunny that is going, this doesn't make sense. Yeah? It doesn't matter whether it's my patient on the 3rd consultation or someone else's patient on the 3rd, you know, not that that's a particular thing, but you are going, hang on a minute, they've had the antibiotics, they might have had a trial of Ventolin, negative chest x-ray or no negative chest x-ray, this doesn't match.
And Louise has made the point very well that each consultation has to build on what's happened in the last consultation, whether it's the same GP or a different one. And one of the issues in general practice is a continuity issue. I have to be able to pick up Louise's notes and vice versa and understand what she's done.
But they still tell me, I've had a course of antibiotics and I've had some Ventolin and this cough's no better, and that idiot GP up the road has done nothing for me. And that is an indicator 2 ways. Firstly, that you haven't got the diagnosis, but secondly, the patient's fed up and they want something else. And so it's in some ways, being the 3rd GP is a lot easier because you can go, right, well, I think we should escalate.
I mean, Kathy raised the issue, and we really haven't gone there because we've focused a lot on the sort of mechanics and biology of this, but actually engaging the patient and what their expectations are. That's a huge part of general practice. Why are you here, Kathy? How much is this worrying you? How should we go ahead with this? And if you do that, you usually stay on the right track.
That if the GP or Kathy can't speak to the respiratory physician or the thoracic surgeon or my other medical colleagues, the key identifiable resource person is the coordinator. And most centres have got KPIs that, as Brian said, you see the patient at the next clinic regardless of when it is. So in reality, we would hope nowadays with our multidisciplinary teams, nobody's experience should be what's going on here today.